Things first, when we're playing Aphelios, what do? We look into our lane. We're playing into a super poke heavy lane. It's something that actually counters him quite a bit. Karma's super hard to deal with early on. Xayah level 2 spike is also fucking insane. We're going to start with AD. You can start with attack speed. Honestly, it's not worth it. Start attack speed, start with the AD. Bada bing, bada boom. Free AD, we take those. Gives us our level 1 a little bit stronger, what you call it? It gives us a little bit stronger trading potential, level 1, since all we have is autos. We have no abilities, so we're kind of just chilling. Like, Aphelios doesn't really do anything until level 2. Okay, wait for our team to walk here. Nice, never mind. Good shit. Okay, another thing too. This is just stuff that you want to think about right off the bat. When you're leashing, you don't really want to use your red gun, right? Like, if you have overheal, you can use it for a couple of autos to get that slight little shield before you go into lane, which is fine. 2 autos with red gun, and then you swap to long gun. So 2 autos here, boom, we get a little bit of a shield, bada bing, bada boom. Because we're still getting a little bit of an overheal shield. It's just not from our, what you call it? It's not from our red gun. Idea of this lane, proc lethal tempo on Karma if she walks close enough, farm the melee minions super effective, and then look for poke in between on ranged minions. Try not to get hit by Karma Qs. Nice, we're chilling. This is pretty much it. Like, Aphelios plays essentially like Caitlyn with no ability at level 1. So we're not gonna go for anything crazy unless it's a free auto like that. We're gonna look for her to be trading on to our minions. As soon as she goes for our minions, we're gonna try and go in for an auto on her, unless they have vision. We obviously don't have vision right now. They do have vision, so we're chilling. Nice. If we ever get hit, swap to the red gun for a couple autos to get that heal back. Okay, we're level 2. We need one more. Boom, and we're level 2. Nice, got the heal. We're gonna flash that, get the auto. Dope. Nice, and now we just heal back up, dude. Pop our biscuits, pop our potions. We're chilling. Nice, avoid that. We're gonna look for a Q here. Nope. Okay, we're just gonna heal back up. Another interesting thing too, into this lane, there's not really a lot of trade potential, right? Like, we have very little trade potential, so we're kind of just chilling and waiting. If we look for an opportunity for our Q here, like, we only have 5 shots left on our Q. Don't use your Q in Long Boy until you've already expended 49 shots. Once we're at the last shot, then we can use the Q. No reason to use it before then. It's just a waste. Always keep your Long Boy as long as you can. Use your Q on the last shot unless you need that Q to do something earlier on. Ooh, she just beat my ass, dude. Okay, red gun's almost out. We have 10 more bullets left on this. Same thing that... Oh! Fuck, dude, I didn't get the heal off. She didn't heal either. Maybe? Oh, no! Are you kidding me? Damn, that's unfortunate as fuck, dude. Okay, we're gonna go for another Doran's, then we're gonna walk back. That's completely my bad, dude. If I got the heal off earlier, it would have been a lot better. Straight up, would have been a lot better. Oh my goodness. Unfortunate, dude, but like, straight up, that's just poor play on my end. Like, I let Karma hit me with a Q that I shouldn't have. Okay, we're coming back in the lane. We have one more shot on this. Like, basically what you want to do when you're playing Aphelios, if you have 1 shot left on your gun or you notice that you're getting low, save your ammunition, save that last ammo for using your ability. Right? Like, don't come into this lane and auto here. Come into this lane and use your Q. Like, don't be afraid to do that. Look for trades, stuff like that, right? I want the lane to stay towards me, but I don't want it to be this heavy. So we're just going to thin it down a little bit. Whenever we need auto attack or single target damage, just go straight for the delicious bubble gun. And we're chilling, dude. Now, super important thing. If you think you're going to get ganked, like whether it's your jungler or the enemy jungler, you need to save bubble gun stacks. Like, it's almost 100% necessary to save it at all points in the laning phase. Like, you don't want to sit on this gun for too long, but you really need it, like, really badly. Okay, we'll thin out the wave. We'll get rid of one more of these creeps, and then we're chilling. Coolio, use bubble gun to solo. Don't want to shove the wave too hard. Ping missing. What are they starting with? A couple daggers? That's okay. Or a couple longswords. Not a big deal. Another thing interesting here too, you can look for poke with your rocket or your flamethrower through the minions. That's something I really like about lethal, is you can proc your lethal very easily like this. You proc your lethal very easily and look for really nice trades. Okay, bubble gun's half gone. Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of the flamethrower now. Okay, we got the snare off. Nice, good job. Oh, Jesus. Okay, we're gonna switch back, stun, and we're gonna switch back, chakram, easy. Good shit, dude. I still have heal, so I can bait here, but Kha'Zix is, like, not something we really want to fuck with. Snare, good stuff. Okay, so what we wanted to do there, like, basically this combo of guns, what am I looking for? I'm looking for quick autos with chakram, and I'm looking to throw down a turret at the same time so I can get a bubble gun passive, right? If I can get a bubble gun passive and a fast chakram auto, it lets me get a little bit of lifesteal for my Dorans and my bloodline. And then after that, I can get a super, super quick bubble gun auto off and get that snare. Because the bubble gun is, it procs off of his turret. Like, if that's your secondary, it'll proc off your turret. Nice, good shit. We're just going to shove this so we can get our BF sword and then we're chilling. Okay. We've used the bubble gun to its full extent. We don't need it anymore. Yo, Mr. Brad, thank you very much for the resub, man. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you. I should have muted, but I'm an idiot. Brad, thank you very much for the resub, dude. This is a YouTuber game, dude. Welcome, welcome, welcome back, brother. How you doing, dude? Now, I'm an idiot. That's okay. Yeah, the champion, he seems a lot more complicated than he is. Basically, like, here's what's going through my brain. What am I looking at right now? When I look at this UI, what am I looking at? I'm looking at how many shots do I have left? What is my current gun? What's my offhand gun? How many shots do I have on both these guns? It tells you right here how many shots you have. And then what my next gun is, right? Okay, we're just chilling right now. I want to expend the rest of my bubble gun, so what we're gonna do, okay, now that we're level 6, we're looking for our ultis. What are our ulti combinations right now? We can look for a really mediocre one in our long boy. Ooh, check this though. This is actually a really good ulti. Oh, if I didn't miss. We have to flash it. Damn, dude. I didn't expect Teemo to be there. Rip. That's actually just super unlucky. We shouldn't have walked up there. NBD. Long story short, when you're looking for 6, like, you need to see what ultis you have available to you. Unfortunately, like, having the long boy and then having the red boy, not exactly good. Those are, like, neither of those are particularly good ultis. You have to think of the long boy ulti as like a Caitlyn ulti. It gives you a second long boy Q. As opposed to, as opposed to like a huge chunk of damage or anything like that. Like, your ulti always does like the base chunk of damage. And if you look here, it'll tell you exactly what your ulti does as its extra. So for a long boy or for a flamethrower, it's a huge fucking AoE. It's amazing. It's great. It's damage city. For this, it just gives us a heal. It's not great. That 200 heal is awesome. It's not really like, it's not what we're looking for in a, It's not what we're looking for in a early game ulti. In an early game ulti, we are looking for what does the most damage, what gives us the most burst, right? Okay, dope. Also, super cool combination. Having, having Severum and having Flamethrower at the same time. Every time you use Severum Q, you get an AoE Flamethrower around you, which is fucking insane. Right now, we're just waiting. Xayah doesn't really have items, so we're kind of totally fine to be a little bit more pushed up than we normally would be. Nice, look for the juke. Good stuff, good stuff. 24 bullets left. Good stuff. Get the auto off, guaranteed auto. Get some free autos. Good shit. Ulti's back up in 10, and we have our, we have our chakram very, very soon. Okay, right now we're just lifesteal and we're chill. Ulti's up. We have flamethrower ulti, so I'm going to switch to Severum, and we're going to sit on it. Wait. Oh, it hit Dragon. I was like, what? Nice. Good pink ward. Okay, shove this way super hard. I want to keep my flamethrower, so we're not going to use the flamethrower gun. That's what we're going to use our ulti for, so we don't want to extend or expend any more of these bullets. We want to keep it. I need 1 bullet for my Q, and then I need 1 bullet for the ulti. Beautiful. There it is. Beautiful. Good stuff. Always, always, always pay attention to your ammo, dude. Always, always, always pay attention to your ammo. There you go. We literally just saved a bullet. We use the ulti first because the ulti doesn't cost any ammo. The ulti is just based off whatever gun that you're currently using. So always go for the ulti first and then use your Q on top of that. You can also look for the auto. I used an auto in between. So I used ulti, auto, and then I used Q for like the biggest burst I could get. That was the absolute largest burst of damage that I could put out at a single time. Okay, now we're on what? Bubble gun, and we have Chakram. Chakram is an interesting gun. It's like, you don't have to worry about it too much, in my opinion. It's more or less just for like throwing down towers. If you want to, you can like throw a couple in the bush, cheese with them, right? Like, especially if you have flamethrower or something on top of it, it's like very, very, very good. Nice, look for a little bit pokey, get a snare. Boom, good stuff. Nice. We're gonna look for a little snipey snipe, boy. Gonna look for a little snipey, dude. Right now we have to be careful for Kha'Zix. I don't actually know where Kha'Zix is. Okay, we'll get rid of this gun. Last bullet, throw it out, might as well. Good shit. Let's lifesteal back up before they get back. There we go. I want to make sure we're full HP before they return to lane. Nice, a little bit of poke, and we're chilling. Only 3 bullets left on this. I'm actually just gonna pop the rest of my bubble gun because we have flamethrower now. That's another thing, like constantly be looking at your weapons, dude. You need to always be looking. What's my next weapon? What do I have for ammo on the weapons that I'm currently using? Same thing, we're gonna get down to 1 ammo and then we're gonna use our Q. We might actually, yeah. Okay. We're gonna save this one because this is a lot better than Chakram for a 2v2. So we're gonna save our red Q. We have 2 bullets left on this, we wanna save them. I'm okay with using flamethrower bullets. It's not the end of the world. Like we have a million of them. Dope. We'll hard shove and then we'll recall, dude. We already have enough for Essence Reaver, so what we're doing right now is just chilling. Dope. I'm gonna swap guns here too. There you go. Good shit. Music might be a bit loud. Boom. Always, 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 dude. You have to save that last bullet, man. You always want to save it. If you're on a gun that has better 2v2 potential, or let's say, for example, let's say we're still in lane and we see Kha'Zix on his blue, I'm going to immediately push I'm going to push my red gun out and I'm going to get Chakram. Chakram is better in a 2v2 than having, than having 1 bullet, because that, every time you swap guns, it is a 1 second timer. There's a 1 second cast time to swap your guns, which makes it super, super bad to be swapping your guns in the middle of combat. Also, taking that trade, very questionable. Okay, we're going to throw this down. We have a really, really good combo of guns right now. Chakram plus flamethrower is insanely good. You just toss down a bunch of flamethrower towers. You don't even need to use your Chakram. Like, straight up. You don't need to use it at all. You just toss that shit down. Boom. There you go. Instant wave clear. That's something I really, really like about Chakram, is you don't actually have to use the gun ever for auto attacking. You essentially just use it for wave clear if you're behind, or cheese if you're ahead. Dope. Same thing. We have a couple extra bullets. There's no reason to waste bullets, so we might as well look for these autos. Get some autos in between. Nice. Good stuff. Okay, we're gonna look for big ulti. Bada bing. Bada boom. There it is. Good shit. There we go. We knew that our chakram was running out, so instead what we did is we swapped to long boy gun, got the long boy Q, got the long boy auto, and then we swapped mid cast to flamethrower so we could get the huge burst of damage. Because if you throw your ulti and you use your weapon swap after you ulti, it does swap the effect of the ultimate that you're using. Dope. Grab a dragon for free, dude. Easy peasy. Nice, Sue. That was an unnecessary swap, but I wanted to get double fresh guns. Okay, combo for these guns. We don't really have like a huge combo outside of like doing this, pressing Severum Q around someone, and then using the bubble gun for a stun. It's not really like a great combo. It's one of the more lackluster ones for sure, but it's not terrible. Boom. Good shit. Okay, again, always pay attention to your bullets. What do we have right now? We have 10 bullets left. Maybe? Yeah, let's do this. We'll let him come back. Okay, your boy wants out of this gun. We're just going to reset it. Good stuff. Dope. Alright, now we're looking topside. Basically, the entire thing that we're doing here, the only thing we've done this entire game, pay attention to our bullets, don't waste bullets, and make sure that we are swapping to optimal guns for ultis in our next situation. You always have to be looking. One thing you need to do, if you're going to play this champion, you need to learn the order of his guns really badly. If you don't know the order of his guns, it's going to be so fucking hard to understand where you are going to be at in the next team fight or the next dragon fight or whatever, right? Wherever you're at in the next like objective fight, it's going to be super hard for you to know exactly where you're at strength-wise if you don't know what gun you have coming up. Okay, another big thing, when we get into these mid-game team fights, Chakram, kind of dog shit now. We don't really care about this too much. It's, again, we're just throwing it down for towers. Doesn't really matter, right? We're going to couple extra towers out of it. One bullet, toss down our last thing, boom, easy peasy. We're going to use our long boy here. Whenever we get into our next team fight, we're going to use the grav gun. The bubble gun is so goddamn good for team fighting. It is insane. Boom. Force the ulti, or we snare her. Bada bing, bada boom. Nice, we got our flash. Dope. A flash ulti for an ulti. Okay, I'm looking for snare. Nice. Good stuff. Dope. Good stuff. Damn, I think he's dipped. Wait, I can't walk around that. What the heck? Alright, that wall? Yikes, dude. Yikes. Okay. Save bubble gun. Again, our ulti comes up on a pretty short cooldown, so there's no reason to waste our bubble gun. We have 30 seconds. We still want to look for it. If we get into a fight, we can use the bubble gun to snare, like right here, right? It's like we're obviously not going to not go for this snare if we can get it. Dope. Boom. Easy. Cool. Now we get red gun and we just hard shove. Good shit. We're going to save red gun for our team, or not red gun. We're going to save the flamethrower for the team fight. Now that we used our bubble gun, we don't have the ability to look for that CC. And instead what we're going to look for is super big damage in the next team fight. So instead of worrying about looking for the engage, now our team is the engage and we are the damage on top of it. Nice, easy clear. Chakram, this gun is so 50-50, man. I don't like using this gun super often, so I just get rid of it as soon as possible. I'm not a fan of it. It's okay. Dope. Beautiful. I wish I could get a pink ward really bad. I really want one. I had to sell mine for a dagger earlier. I didn't have to, but like, that was like a bad move, but whatever, dude. I still like the dagger more. Okay, again, we're saving our flamethrower. We can use a couple bullets for wave clear if we want, but that's it. We want to get rid of Chakram ASAP because we have, we have flamethrower and our long boy. Calibrum and flamethrower is an insane combo. If you get a Calibrum Q off, it uses an auto, like an AoE auto from the flamethrower gun on top of it, and it can AoE. Like, it can literally beat the shit out of an entire team. Like, very easily. Boom, boom. So I want to look here for Swain. I want to just look for the auto. Okay, you see how he got this auto? Once we get the auto off, boom. There's a huge AoE behind him. It is so much damage. It's not even funny. The amount of damage you get from that shit is absurd. Nice. We have our siege weapon. This is another reason we wanted to get rid of Chakram and then Bubblegun, right? Like, this is a super, super good siege weapon. It's our longest range weapon. Easy claps. Gives us a little bit more what we want at this point in the game. We're chilling. Boom. Do you see that damage? Like, it's actually fucking insane, man. Okay, we're gonna use Bubblegun. I might actually Bubblegun ulti here and go for an engage. We're just chilling. Minion spawn, rip. 17 bullets left on this. Here, Tasha, this is yours. Okay, again, don't want to use our Q yet. No reason to. One bullet, boom. There we go. Good stuff, dude. Okay, we can look around mid-game right now. Or a mid, like, fight. I just want to shove this really, really bad. I don't think they're actually going to defend it either. Nice. Wow. Okay. That was super anticlimactic, but there you go, dude. Super anticlimactic. There you go. It's not... Yeah, I'll answer any questions now. I'm sorry about that. So that is a rough Aphelios game. It wasn't anything crazy. Wasn't anything crazy, but that's basically it. Not bad. Not too bad. S-, pretty decent game. It's okay. GG's.